It is gone now. It ain't coming back. Man. Okay. Alright. Okay. Look. Are you still washing dishes or what? Cause I'm like, are you still washing dishes for real? I need to know real quick, cause
I got more. I'm almost done.
No, I'm almost done. Like, let's take a break from the stream, yo. We finna tune in live in the Ryan Bomber washing his dishes. Like we got Ryan Bomber live in the field by his seat. Ryan, like, how was that dishwashing going, sir?
That dishwasher was amazing.
Yo, I'm like, yo, what kind of dishwashing liquid do you use, my nigga?
Ultra Ajax Triple Action Orange Scented.
Man, oh my god. Man, that sounded like too much. I'm like, I was expecting just to hear Dawn. Like, they use that to clean off birds. Like, I remember one time, my daddy had a bird and it got oil spilt on it, and he ran to the teacher, like, please clean off my bird. And he was like, yo, use this Dawn, my nigga, I got you. And then get on your phone and say, time out, dog, for real.
Damn.
Man. Dawn, it gets grease out of your way. What? No. Man. I'm like, do y'all seriously mind? We just sitting here just talking and ain't really playing a fighting game? Like, that's what we should be doing, but the person I will play a fighting game with is having a... I'm like, what is the matchup between Ajax and your dishes? Like, how is that? Like, how does that matchup work? You know what I'm saying? In the meta game, right? Like, how does the soap and the water combine as a tag team against the dishes, right? Like, what is the meta to washing dishes?
Well, the biggest thing is that the Ajax has, like, you know, has this, like, auto advancing guard. So, like, it's just... So this is kind of like, you know, they can't really do anything about it unless they just, like, you know, wake up DP on whatever.
But like, does the Ajax have any weakness? Like, how does it feel like about tomato paste or like chocolate or something like that? Like, you know, how does it factor into those matchups? The matchups that matter, the matchups that determine, like, is Ajax better than the dishes that it's trying to clean?
Man, if it's coming to like tomato paste or something like that, you know, them grappler types of shit, you know, he's just gonna have to time that shit out.
Wow! You gotta let it soak for a while. You gotta sit up here. You gotta zone. You gotta zone with that water though. Like, you sit up here, you sit up here, you zone with the water, right? You sit up here, you let it soak for a while. You gotta sit up here and make sure that pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's like every now and then you use the Ajax to poke. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Ajax is your best poke. You know what I'm saying? Like, the water is your fireball, but the Ajax is your best poke. Like, every now and then, it may not be what it can do. Sometimes you gotta bring out the scrubber brush. Sometimes you gotta land that critical art into scrubber brush. You have to sometimes, because sometimes that's the only way you can get the grease out your way, man. I'm just saying. Like,
oh my god, I'll play that fucking game.
What am I doing with myself right now? Oh my god, Mr. Clean Scrub Pep, I'm dead as hell. Like, I wonder how does Dishwash do in this matchup though, for real. Like, dishwashing versus dishes, like, how can the dishwasher overcome all of those stains though? Like, what is it that dishwasher can do? Like, are they gonna buff dishwasher next season though? Are they gonna buff her? Like, cause I really think that, you know, that if they gave her a couple of more active frames on scrubbing the dishes, I think that she would get played for in tournaments.
Damn.
I'm like,
too much.
I'm like, for real though, for real, like real talk, like, how does the dishwashing Mexican factor into this matchup, right? Like how? Like, because the dishwasher Mexican has to wash multiple dishes. Like, I'm like, it's interesting the way that he uses his post of no gloves, just raw dogging it and making sure that those dishes are clean to put more burritos on. Like, I want dishwashing Mexican to get a buff. I want that to happen. Like, if they just for real, like, if he just has a few more active frames on pesos, he'll be okay. He will be quite alright. Like, I really think, like, yo, like, season 989 of washing dishes, dishwashing Mexican, he gonna be surprising everybody. Everybody. Like, real talk. Like, I really think that if they give him the right buffs, he might be able to take soaking dishes before you wash them. Like, if dishwashing Mexican had a little more patience in the zone, when he rushed down those dishes, he gonna be unstoppable. Unstoppable. Like, once dishwashing Mexican get in to wash those dishes for pesos, can't nobody stop him. He will be any gringo at washing dishes, real talk. Real talk. Like, I got you. Real, like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm like, the only person who gonna be able to beat dishwashing Mexican is 1760s house nigga. Like, cause he gotta make sure them dishes clean. Gotta make sure them dishes clean or master gonna beat that ass. See, he gonna have to work for it. Like, house niggas rush down, that shit is immaculate. Ain't nobody stopping house nigga from getting them dishes clean. Nothing. Nothing. That's why house nigga is top tier. Argue me different and tell me house nigga ain't top tier washing them dishes. Tell me. House nigga 3/5 of a man. So he gotta work 10 times as harder than dishwashing Mexican or the dishwasher that's an inanimate object. The inanimate object is a more human being than a human being. That's real shit. I'm like, soaking water though. Soaking water gonna always be God here. Like, soaking water combined with some soap gonna always be the Ivan Ooze of washing dishes. Because it's always gonna be able to timer scam them dishes. Always timer scams. Like, all dishwasher gotta do is do hidden missile, dog. Hidden missile. It's like, what, you ran out of water? You ran out of water? Let me put some more in. Hidden missiles. Combined with the Ajax, dog, ain't nobody stopping soaking dishes, dog. Nobody. Nobody. Like, I'm telling you right now, the tier list for washing dishes is soaking dishes, house nigga, dishwasher if she get a buff next season, and dishwashing Mexican. But only if dishwashing Mexican is washing dishes at a Mexican restaurant. The tiers get kind of weird, like when you see dishwashing Mexican washing dishes at like a buffet or like a Chinese restaurant or something, because then it gets weird. It gets really weird because, see, then when you try to combine those two things, like dishwashing Mexican is out of his element, and then throw him off his game because he not used to them smells. He used to smelling chimichangas and shit, but when he's sitting up here smelling egg foo young gravy, he can't do nothing with that. When it's all these different kind of things at the buffet, when it's pieces of hamburger over here, and we got a steak over there, and you know what I'm saying, we got an ear of corn over there, like, dishwashing Mexican don't know what to do. But I really honestly think if they give him some more time in the lab, and they buff dishwashing Mexican, he can be a threat next season. But like but for real talk, you gotta watch out for who they finna introduce next season. Naked French maid. She gonna be a beast. Naked French maid, she gonna be a beast at washing them dishes. Because see, she has distraction on her side. Because see, why you think she washing dishes? She ain't washing dishes, but she washing dishes. See, that's her game. She like a ninja archetype. See, she come from one way on your ass, but then come from another way while she washing them dishes on your ass. You know what I mean? Like, getting it in, right? I just, for real talk though. I really think that house nigga, he gonna stay top tier. He 3/5 of a man. He gotta work harder than anybody else on this tier list. He gonna work harder than anybody else on this tier list, for real. Cause he wanna stay in massive favor. Cause see, he love eating scraps off the table, but he don't want no chitlins. See, to stay away from see that's that anti-chitlin tech. He don't want old pigs. He want fresh master scraps. So he gotta do what he gotta do to stay in master favor. So he always gonna be top tier. But again, soaking dishes. Soaking the dishes is always gonna be Ivan Ooze to these motherfuckers, because they can't stop you soaking dishes. Never. Like, the only thing that can stop soaking dishes for real is when they introduce the power washer. Industrial power washer. Industrial power washer been like Akuma for like years, right? Secret hidden boss. Don't nobody use him, but he always a beast, but don't nobody talk about him. They talking about bringing in the toned down version for next season. That's what they talking about right now. Bringing in a toned down version of power washer. Power washer gonna murder the game. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stand up to power washer. And then they gonna nerf him. Power washer is like Benny Maru. You can't nerf it. You can't nerf power washer. You just cannot. How you gonna nerf power washer, bruh? For real. Like, for real. Like Chris just said, like, power washer raging demon the shit out of some dick. You put it in there, it come out clean. You don't know how it came out clean. You just know power washer gonna put in the damn work. You just know it. You can't nerf that dude. But I really honestly think Naked French Maid, she gonna be the one to look out for. House nigga, he gonna stay top tier. Dishwasher Mexican, I'm like, maybe if next season it's some tag battle shit and Dishwasher Mexican team up with the power washer, and they've known to be tag team champions in the past though. Like when you combine Dishwasher Mexican with power washer, you know what I'm saying? They an unstoppable team that bring a low tier character up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really think that Dishwasher Mexican got some secret tech we don't know about yet. We just ain't been in the lab deep enough to explore what Dishwasher Mexican really can do with these dishes. That's what I'm saying. But I don't know. I really think, man, even with Power Washer Mike coming into next season, I think House Nigga gonna stay on top. I think that drive to make sure Master taken care of is gonna be what it takes to stay at the top of the dishwashing game. I don't believe I just had a tier discussion by myself about racial slurs and dishwashers. I just did this on the internet, recorded in front of other human beings. I have a problem, and I don't care.
Oh my God. Like, I couldn't even comment to anything, because I'm just like, where's he going with this?
Where's he going with this?
I don't know.
Where's he going with this? I'm dead as fuck.
Like, this ain't going nowhere. I'm just gonna go, you know, not and look at this fan art of like Non-Summerjack, whatever.
You know what? Shout out to Non-Summerjack. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, I remember when I saw that Angel joint. I'm like, yeah, indeed. Are you done washing dishes yet?
Yeah.
We shut down the stream for a second. We finna play some KOF. We're gonna play a real damn fighting game. Actually playing a video game. How about that? So I'm gonna shut this one down. I'm gonna be back in about 4 or 5 minutes. Chris, Jay, y'all better bring your ass back here. Be back here. Not at 10:03, not at 10:36. If you ain't got my money or my bud, I'm killing you and him. I'm Japanese big worm now. What you want to do? I'm building me a Slash driver now. What's up? I got the new full bottle turned into a slash jelly. Nigga. Yeah, that just happened. I just did that.
Damn.
Yeah. I just did that. But yo, I'm gonna shut down the stream for a second. I'm gonna put KOF in. We're gonna be right back in a minute. Okay, because it's you hold the button and then you hit stop broadcasting. We'll be right back in a minute with some KOF. Right back after these messages. Indeed, best match. That's why you the greatest.